Serious protest in Ibadan over alleged plan by Yoruba nation to secede from Nigeria. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. Some Yoruba youth have taken to the street to protest the alleged plan for the region to secede from Nigeria. Two leading Yoruba socio-cultural groups are currently at loggerhead over the alleged secession agenda being championed by one of the groups for the southwest of Nigeria to break away from Nigeria and become an independent nation. The two groups are Yoruba World Congress (YWC), which is an umbrella body over more than 150 pan-Yoruba self-determination organization under the leadership of its President General Prof. Banji Akintoye, as well as the Yoruba Appraisal Forum (YAF) under the leadership of Adesina Animation. The YWC addressed the press conference at its headquarters, Bodija, Ibadan, the Oyo State capital, on Tuesday and re-established a vote of absolute confidence in the leadership of Akintoye. Also, the YAF staged a peaceful protest march to the Oyo State Governor's office, Agodi, Ibadan, on the same Tuesday against alleged secession agenda of YWC. The YF also presented a protest letter to the governor, Seyi Makinde, through his executive assistant on security. Mr. Sunday Odukoya said, "We have received your letter. We shall deliver your message to the governor. Now that we have expressed your reservations, we assure you that we shall address the matter." The protesters carried placards with inscriptions including, "What we need is development, not secession. Together we stand, divided we fall. Together we stand and love one another, believe in one Nigeria. In one Nigeria we stand, we are for unity, do not beat the drum of war." But addressing journalists on behalf of YWC, Dr. Tunde Hamzat dismissed the news making the round that Akintoye was no longer the leader of the Yoruba nation, saying the Yoruba World Congress is one and indivisible under the leadership of Emeritus Prof. Banji Akintoye. There is no crisis within the YWC. We are not in contention with anyone or group. This is a family issue which is being resolved within the clan. We remain unequivocally committed to the ideals of the Yoruba World Congress, YWC, as eloquently expressed by Prof. Banji Akintoye. We are to liberate the Yoruba race from the oppression and persecution which Nigeria represents, to establish a better, more promising future for our teeming youth and to ensure the peaceful achievement of the self-determination goals of the Yoruba nation. This is a gathering of all groups which elected Prof. Banji Akintoye as Yoruba leader a year ago. There are various groups which came together to form the Yoruba World Congress. The Yoruba World Congress, YWC, which is an umbrella body for over more than 150 pan-Yoruba self-determination organizations under the leadership of its President General, Prof. Banji Akintoye, as well as the Yoruba Appraisal Forum, YAF, under the leadership of Adesina Animation. The YWC addressed the press conference at its quarters, Bodija, Ibadan, the Oyo State capital, on Tuesday and re-established a vote of absolute confidence in the leadership of Akintoye. Also, the YAF staged a peaceful protest march to the Oyo State Governor's office, Agodi, Ibadan, on the same Tuesday against alleged secession agenda of YWC. The YAF also represented a protest letter to the governor, Seyi Makinde, through his executive assistant on security, Mr. Sunday Odukoya, who said, and I quote, "We have received your letter. We shall deliver your message to the governor. Now that you have expressed your reservation, we assure you that we shall address the matter." The protesters carried placards with inscriptions including, and I quote, "What we need is development and not secession. Together we stand, divided we fall. Together we stand and love one another. Believe in one Nigeria. And in one Nigeria we stand. We are for unity. Do not be the drum of war." But addressing journalists on behalf of YWC, Dr. Tunde Hamzat dismissed the news making the round that Akintoye was no longer the leader of the Yoruba nation, saying dismissed the news making the round that Akintoye was no longer the leader of the Yoruba nation, saying the Yoruba World Congress is one and indivisible under the leadership of Emeritus Prof. Banji Akintoye. There is no crisis within the YWC. We are not in contention with anyone or group. This is a family issue which is being resolved within the clan. We remain unequivocally committed to the ideals of the Yoruba World Congress YWC as eloquently expressed by Prof. Banji Akintoye, which are to liberate the Yoruba race from the oppression and persecution which Nigeria represents and to establish a better, more promising future for our teeming youth and to ensure the peaceful achievement of the self-determination goals of the Yoruba nation. This is a gathering of all the groups which elected Prof. Banji Akintoye as Yoruba leader a year ago. They are the various groups which come together to form the Yoruba World Congress. These groups are gathered here in Ibadan, 1 year after that momentous event, to re-establish a vote of absolute confidence in the leadership of Prof. Banji Akintoye. Hamzat, who said the brains behind YAF, are 4 members of the YWC that are suspended based on certain issues. Also noted that Akintoye emerged the leader of the Yoruba nation on August 22nd, 2019, and within 1 year, more than 100 Yoruba, both in Nigeria and in the diaspora, have been admitted into the YWC, saying admission into the Unrepresented Nations and Peoples Organization UNPO within a year of her existence is novel and commendable. The Odua Nation project is on course. We appreciate the efforts of Prof. Banji Akintoye and their leaders in this aspect. The protection of lives and properties of the Yoruba and other ethnic nationalities domiciled in the Southwest geopolitical zone is of paramount importance to YWC leadership. We commend the courage exhibited by our governors in the establishment of Amateku, even in the midst of hostility